Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Springsteen Pops. Today I'm going to be going over my Funko Pop wish list, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so this is my wish list. It's not necessarily for 2020. It'd be awesome if they all came out in 2020. I wish these would come out in 2020, but this is more for 2020 and near future at least. So let's go ahead and get into it. First, I want to say no more chromes. I'm sick of the chrome pops. I don't care what the situation is. Maybe if it's like the regular color and make it metallic like the Toucan Sam was, that was pretty cool. That'd be nice. Damn dog. Anyways, so no more chrome. I'm gonna pass on ad icons. I'm not too interested in ad icons. I have a few, but I mean, kind of over the ad icons. I think they've played themselves out. They need to quit with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into animation. I'm gonna start with animation. As far as animation, we have Rugrats, we got Tommy and Chucky, and Angelica and Reptar. So I was hoping, at some point, maybe a Phil and Lil, a 2-pack would be awesome, or individual, either way. Also, if possible, throw them in there for Susie and Kimmy. Kimmy is Kimmy is Chucky's stepsister after Dad gets married, and Susie is their little friend. She's kind of their protector from Angelica. Susie was always cool. So for Rugrats, I would want Phil, Lil, Susie, and Kimmy. Let's see what else we got. I put down Courage. If any of you remember Cartoon Network, Courage the Cowardly Dog, the little pink dog. I would love to have Courage with like a terrified face on him or something. Also, either from the movie or from the old series, the Taka and Razor. The wolf and the turtle from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the bad guys. Those would be cool too. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. So Disney, I'm a Disney fan, and I'm dead serious about these. First, I would want Gus Gus, like from the old Cinderella cartoon. I would want Gus Gus and Jack Jack, them two, and I'd be good. Maybe Lucifer. He'd be cool to get too, but for sure Gus Gus and Jack Jack. Okay. Aristocats. They made Marie already, so it'd be cool if we could get like a 3-pack of Toulouse, Berlioz, and Marie. The 3 kittens. O'Malley and Duchess would be a plus, but the kittens would be fine for me too. I'd be satisfied with those. Moving along to the next Disney ones. This is the last one I picked. I'd want Horace and Jasper from 101 Dalmatians. I think those two would be solid. That'd be cool. If you can make their little van and put them two in it, that'd be awesome. If not, I'll take Horace and Jasper. Okay, Star Wars is from The Rise of Skywalker. If you haven't seen it, you can skip past this. If you have, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, spoiler alert, if you're still worried about it, you've had time to see it, so I don't care at this point. So, first I would want the zombified Palpatine, with the fingers all crumpled off and the dead eyes and everything. I'd want that Palpatine and a Jedi Ben, not Kylo Ren, Ben. When Han comes and talks to him, calls him Ben. I'd want that Ben with the lightsaber. I believe this is Mom's lightsaber. Anyway, I'd want the good guy Ben. Next goes into comics. So as far as comics, I would want to start Spawn. I love Spawn. Huge fan of Spawn. I need him. I would need Clown. And this is going to sound dirty, but a 10-inch Violator would be awesome. The Clown's, I guess it's his alter ego, what he turns into. That would be cool to have, a 10-inch Violator, or 6-inch would be fine too. Also, the old school, like TMNT, when they were gray, white, black, and they just look mean. Take the smiles off that you got on them. Take the smiles off, make them look angry, make them look pissed, ready to kill. Those turtles would be awesome to get in pop form. And also, I would like to see a 6-inch Pit. I don't know whoever's comic followers out there. There's even a Pit figure that's like $250. Well, he's a build a Pit, but anyways, that would be cool. A 6-inch Pit, and also a 6-inch Weapon H. Weapon H is pretty much just it's just Hulk with Wolverine's Wolverine claws. So moving that's all for comics. So moving on to television. An old show with my parents. Well, I really watched it with my dad. My mom will watch it every now and then, but back in the day, me and my dad would turn on Three Stooges. So I would love to have Three Stooges pops, like, you know, in black and white form. It's like I would want Moe, Curly, Shemp, and Larry, not Joe or Curly Joe, whatever you want to call them. I think those are two different people. Anyways, not them. I'd want the 4 I listed, and only them 4, just because they're good. After Shemp, you know, Curly was the best. After him, you get Shemp, and then Shemp, you know, he hung on in there. He was good, but then they fell off with Joe and Curly Joe. Let's see. This one's one I grew up watching in school, and at home when I get off school, it'd be Barney. I'd love to have Barney, Baby Bop, and BJ. At some point, I think BJ brought in another friend, but I don't remember that one, so I'd be good with just them 3. Definitely BJ. I thought he was awesome. Okay, Mortal Kombat. This is the games. Mortal Kombat. I feel like they need to go further than the Raiden, the 6-inch Goro, the Scorpion, the Sub-Zero, and the Liu Kang. I really would want a 6-inch Shiva, the female, pretty much a female Goro, 4-armed, badass. A 6-inch Motaro. That's the guy with the horse legs. You know, if any of you's ever seen him, don't know names. The guy with the horse legs, human torso, horse body. Cyrax, my favorite cyborg. Cyrax, if the yellow robot. You don't know who he is. He's the yellow robot. He threw the stuff out of his chest and blew up the building. And what was that? Mortal Kombat 2? Yeah, that one. Anyways, I'm sure you get the point. The yellow cyborg Cyrax, awesome. Baraka, I love Baraka. I thought, for growing up, I was terrified of him. I thought he was a pig with blades in his hand. Woo, he was terrifying to me. I would love to have a Baraka, and then my big thing for Mortal Kombat would be a Goro. I'd want a 10-inch Goro. 6-inch is awesome, but a 10-inch would be so much cooler. Make it the Goro from the movie with the long cape going down and everything. Oh, that'd be awesome. Rocks. Okay, we're going to pop rocks now. First, I want a Selena. If you're not familiar with her, it's not Selena Gomez. Don't insult her. It's Selena. She's got a movie. J-Lo played as her. She's got some awesome music like Bitty Bitty Bomba. And, you know, I Can Fall in Love, Dreaming of You. She's got so many hits, so many good songs. I would want her in the purple outfit she wears. I think it was like a Houston performance or something that she was wearing that in. Anyways, you know who Selena is. You know the purple outfit I'm talking about. And also a Cardi B. I feel like Cardi B is so toyetic. Like she could have her own line of pops and just, you know, chases, all these different outfits. She's always got her hair different. She's always dressed different. Got that thigh tattoo showing. Put all that in there. Put her in a 2-pack with Offset, or put her by herself so we can get them 2 together. I would just love to have a Cardi B Funko Pop. Next, we got the horror line. So, I feel like we should get a Super Freddy. I believe it's from Nightmare on Elm Street 5, if I'm correct. It's where the dude reading the comics falls asleep, goes into the comic, has a dream. It's all black and white, and then Freddy comes out, and like he turns into a Super Freddy. He's all like jacked and built, and he, you know, it's comic book. He's got like I think if I'm right, he's got like a lightning bolt on his chest. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Well, actually, I'll try to put a picture in. If I don't, look it up. That'd be cool. The Uber Jason from Jason X would be awesome. Actually, well, hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah. that was a custom. So an Uber Jason from Jason X would be cool to have also. Oh, Red Face from Insidious. Terrifying as shit. I remember when I first watched that movie, I thought Darth Maul was in there. I was terrified when I seen him with the hooves and like the little boy's like, Daddy's looking at us. Oh, that was so terrifying. Okay, them three, and then the main one that I'd really like to have is Leprechaun. There is never any Leprechaun stuff out here. I found somebody on Instagram that makes the not pops, but the figures custom. I just don't got 400 to drop on a Leprechaun figure. I found a Leprechaun t-shirt after years, but I know they got the t-shirt, they got comics, but no figures. So I don't know what's going on there. It's got to be a licensing issue somewhere. But a Leprechaun pop would be so cool to have. Let's go down to movies. This first one for movies, I don't know if you've seen Hansel and Gretel with Jeremy Renner in it. It'd be cool to have an Edward pop, the troll. Edward, you know, we share the same name. I like the troll. He's a big dude. People don't mess with him. So I'd want that troll specifically. I don't care about Hansel and Gretel. I don't care about the witches in the movie. Just Edward. Okay, Willow. I would love to have a Willow, and just to keep it in scale, a 6-inch Mad Mortigan. it'd be funny, but it'd be awesome to have in my collection. Just to, you know, a little Willow and then the 6-inch Mad Mortigan to go next to him. Let's see, Harry from Harry and the Hendersons. I mean, they kind of already got a Bigfoot. Well, they do got a couple Bigfoots, but they can make them smiling or something, or holding like a flower or something. That'd be pretty cool for that. From Harry Potter, I'd want Professor Flitwick. Warwick Davis fan. I don't know the goblin's name, but him too. Tallahassee from Zombieland I think would be cool. Finally, at the end of this list, I have my myths. Big into all the cryptics. Big into them. But I had to stop myself on a few. So, just name them. Jersey Devil, Deer Woman, a Skinwalker that's half transformed, like, you know, mid transformation into an animal. That would be awesome. A Pukwudgie, if you're not familiar with what that is. Those are little people, and they tend to be very angry, very protective over their property. I read something like if you plant a strawberry patch or something in your yard, they will leave you alone and they will take care of that strawberry patch. I guess it's like a gift to them or a peace offering. And also the Mothman. We need Mothman. I feel like that would be, if that comes out this year, oh, I'm gonna freak out. I've seen that everybody wants Mothman. I just don't know why Funko Pop won't make it. So that's finishing off my list. These are big wishes, really big, really out of the box. I would hope they would make it, find a way to make it, you know. If not, I guess we'll settle for something else like a Gladiator or Drag Queen Pops. It's whatever. Thank you for watching. Be sure to follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I'll remember to put the tag over here this time. Also, like the video if you've enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the bell and you always know when I post more stuff, guys. And as always, y'all have a good night. Thank you for watching.